Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Legoland. Last time, we tackled two missions, New York and Washington, D.C. Or as I like to call it, 1 1/4 mission, because the Washington, D.C. one was not a mission, like how the other ones were. In this episode, we're going to be tackling Level 5, India. So, the professor is currently preparing some new areas of the park, but until they are ready, space is going to be tight. That means you have to choose the place for each ride carefully so that you can fit everything in. If you find that you don't have enough space for an attraction, try moving some of the others. Let's give it a go. So, we need to start out here by making a nice garden inside the hedged area. So, let us grab our mechanics. And we need to plant 5 of each flower. So, we're gonna put flowers. We're gonna put mini pine trees. And then we are going to put pine trees. And then we will put hedge to block it. All right. So once we make this, we should get access to our other rides soon enough. Did I not plant all of them? Well, let's put down the mini land just in case. Even though we don't have enough power. I have enough of each one, don't I? 5 pine tree. It should be 5 of each. I don't get why he's not doing that. So let's try this again. And maybe not close it off. So we'll do 5 flowers. And we'll do these. And we'll do these. All right, let's wait for all these to go up. Huh. This is odd. This is normally what you're supposed to do. Because I can't unlock more until... There we go. Why didn't it do it beforehand? I'm getting a lot of glitches inside of this run of Legoland. I will admit, I normally don't get this many glitches. So let's put the power station right there. And we're gonna put all the Legoland attractions near the entrance. So, this is totally legit to what you should do. Always put the power plant station right next to the media store. That's clearly not gonna cause any electrical interference in the slightest. I mean, heck, that just means the electricity is going to get to you sooner. I mean, that was my 3-year-old logic when it came to Sim City. And let's build up the kiosks. Regular cola kiosks. Because you have to build everything, including the fountains. So, did I not build a small fountain? No, I did not. So, small fountain. And then there should be a driving school down here, which you do need in order to beat this one. You do need to have a driving school around inside your things. Up, Legoland newsflash. Rosie has just invented a new flavor of ice cream for the park. It's called Funky Chunky Pizza Dough. That does not sound appealing in the slightest. I mean, and this is coming from a person who just had homemade pizza. Anyone brave enough to try it gets a free glass of Bricola Cola to wash away the taste. Well, that is very accurate to how I feel about this new thing. So head on down to the ice cream kiosk for a taste of Italy that will stay with you the entire day. So, we now have the Western themes ready, such as this one. So, we're gonna just build a driving school. And we're gonna build inside of the Western theme all the rides, including the ones that don't usually get used, such as the carousel. Not only that, there's a bug with the game when it comes to this Western area. What is it? No one's going to come to it. Ever. They see it and then they just go, nope, I'm not gonna do that. And then they leave you. And then you cry. Or maybe that's just me. Right, so now we've got to build a log flume. You do need a log flume, and you do need people to ride it. So what I recommend doing is erasing the driving school building the log flume right here. So then people will get on it, so then you can get more people to come into the park. So let us build that. I might not make the first one. So now we need visitors to get on the log flume. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build the driving school on the other side now. In hindsight, I probably should have built the driving school over here in the first place, but Roxas don't think ahead a lot of the time. And I need to get more. So, staff news flash. I've just had a message from JP saying that the work on the second set of bridges is now complete. Now the park's even bigger than before, so we can add even more cool rides and attractions. So, we're gonna need to build a sensory coaster over there, but first things first, gotta build ourselves a driving school. Why not put some little petrol pumps like that? And at the same time, I will give Bob and them things to do by planting cacti all inside here, inside an area that nobody's ever going to go to, just so that we can get more of that park appraisal up. Because we got a bunch of cacti to do. So I'm gonna need my army of Bobs to hurry up. And then we will get a bunch of water barrels right there. Why don't we build a third chuck wagon? Because, you know, I never have enough of those. So let's build 2 dragon barbecues, because generally that's what I need inside my park. So 2 of those. Sensory coaster. Oh, I might have screwed this up a little bit. Looks like I didn't. I don't get why I'm able to build it so fast with the sensory coaster, but everything else in the park that requires track or something, I can't. All right. And there we go. So now we've got the Knight's Kingdom Joust and some new scenery. Does the Kingdom's Joust? This might be difficult. So, Kingdom's Joust, and I might be cutting this close when it comes to saplings and everything. So let's see if I can do this. 1, 2. Bunch of trees. Some more trees. I have something else new. Oh, those are just the track pieces. Okay. All right, that should take care of us for the most part. We'll build another small power station here, and do I have new scenery? Yes, I do. So I'm gonna need to plant these, otherwise I'm going to fail the appraisal, which means I need more Bobs. More Bobs! Go, my army! Oh, I've maxed out. All right, I'm gonna grab one of them. Go, 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 go! I'm gonna grab another one of them, because I'm gonna be cutting this close. Plant 1 of each tree, Bob. No Bobs. No. Go faster. I'm gonna cut this close, and this is frightening me because I'm cutting this very close. Go. Oh, my army is already here. So then they must have finished the cacti world. Perfect. Cacti world is complete. Now let's build some more shops, because there's something else here that's new. Okay, that's just that. Let's build more shops, because nothing says Legoland like more merchandising stores. Merchandising. And I also need to connect everything to one another. See, notice how no one's going to the Western Land, like at all. It's, I think, a glitch in the game's programming, because they will never, and I mean ever, go there. And it's rather annoying. It's kind of a waste of space, and one of the only times in the game that really ever happens. There are a few other locations that I've noticed that happens, but it's more so inside of this stage. Now let's put some fountains around, make everything look nice. Okay, are these people actually gonna go to my Western Land, or are they gonna just go to my Knight's Kingdom Joust that I put right there? Okay, you're going to the Knight's Kingdom Joust, or you're just gonna be wandering around. And I think we're set. Just in case, I will put down another fountain or two. And I love how I've pretty much completely thrown out symmetry and everything out of line just in order to pass appraisals, because I know how this game works. And I know how to completely make it my own. Right? The path right here just to make it look nice. No, we probably need a few more flowers around too. That would never hurt. Come, Bobs! Plant the pretty flowers. Okay, that Bob just decided I want to just plant that one flower. Okay, these Bobs are not of the wisest one. Maybe this is how the Bobs work. Maybe this is just all cloning, and the more Bobs I make, the stupider the AI gets. I'm going with that as my headcanon for now. So, with Professor Voltage, he has discovered cloning. That's how we get everyone to look the same. Okay, since when do people end up walking not on the paths? All right, so let's look at our park, and it looks, despite the fact that, you know, we didn't have supposedly a lot of space, it's got quite a bit of space around it, I have to admit. But let's see now. Knights Kingdom Joust. Let's build a second carousel. Maybe that's what's holding people up. They just want 2 carousels, something that the Legoland California Park I don't think ever got until fairly recently, because I was hearing some ads for it, and we passed it on our first try. Anyway, as I was saying, I heard some ads saying that the Legoland Park has added in that new Lego Friends thing, which I don't understand why they've made gender-specific Legos for a demographic, because I always thought Legos were just gender-neutral. Guys and girls can play with them. I know I had friends who were girls that played with Legos all the time. Anyway, we have pretty much completed everything we need. We have our rides connected. We have a large roller coaster, a large driving school, and a large log flume. We have a good amount of scenery and variety, as well as food store and visitors. So we have built a thriving park. So, let's finish the level. You are so good at building parks. I could have never managed to fit all those attractions into such a tiny space. Then you are terrible at your job, Jonathan. This isn't me training. This is me getting to get your job. Mr. Bimble, the park inspector, also thinks you're doing brilliantly. Well done. So, we have our next level, which is level 6, Holland. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be going to an odd level, to say the least.